Okay, we're going up against the Titan Hunter. Right. Um Training spec, giant spec. I'm not so sure about these units. Nothing's good. I guess the giant spec is playable. Marksman, training spec. Okay. Okay. Just gonna go crawlers. Check the recommended formation. Yeah, I like this, but I think we want our units a little bit more forward. Perhaps we upgrade one of these guys. I don't know. You probably should go for the side one, but let's just see. Yeah, at least this one's okay. Okay, it's gonna be a skip here. Wonder if we just go straight into Phoenix. He already has the marksman. Um, so is it a Mustang or is it a Storm? That's gonna be better here. Hard to say, hard to say. Do we need to choose Mustang or Storm? Perhaps a Mustang because we don't have any anti-air. And now we go for one chaff, one one hound. One wasp here, interesting. He is okay, he's not aerial spec. Problem is this tarantula is gonna kill our precious Mustangs. But it doesn't look like we were winning the ground war anyways. I think the problem later is these Void Eyes are gonna be pretty bad for the factory. We're not doing so well here. We need that factory pretty soon. Maybe we get the factory now. 300, this is 400, this is 350. Sell the Phoenix, but you need the Phoenix though. That's the problem. Level 3 Phoenix is kind of good because it will one-shot the Tarantulas, I think. No, not even. Which makes it even better. Definitely get more Phoenixes. And just put something here. Phantom Ray, okay. He's got range on the tarantulas already. We don't have any chaff clear essentially. I guess we have the hounds, but they're not ranged yet. Oh, we're just getting destroyed here. At this point, we just need the factory. That's the only thing that can save us. I don't think we can even afford the redeploy. But we're gonna have to afford it. Okay, I think it's launcher overload here actually, because there's so much stuff like that we need to kill like, instantly. I think we lock on to at least like we can at least lock onto this stuff, right? Here we also lock onto this stuff. And then this is a pretty good start, I think. Right, to lock onto this stuff. It's either this, or like this. They're both pretty good. I have a feeling like this isn't gonna last. This it's gonna die pretty quick. And can we missile something? I doubt it. But why don't we try? And we'll redeploy one of our chaffs over here. It's kind of vulnerable, this factory, but at the same time, it's still doing a lot. Can we kill this marksman, please? Nope. Okay. This is round 4. This is the earliest that we'll go for the factory. This is the earliest we'll try the Hail Mary play. But I don't love our position here. We're gonna be like 1k now. At least we got the redeploy. I think that was at least smart. Yeah, because now we can sell something. He's gonna go... We're gonna have to sell the cheapest possible thing here. So it's not the greatest value. And we're gonna level this up and redeploy it. Probably click Photon, because there's gonna be acid coming. And now we'll beacon it to the tower. We're gonna need a shield for certainly. Let's go for speed here. Very interesting. EMP Wasp, but no yeah, if he puts the Wasp here, it'd be really hard to beacon. But he knows that we have the redeploy. This is a nice missile. It will hit us kind of in a bad spot here. He was expecting it to be in the corner, but there's no need to put it in the corner. Like here is perfectly fine. The tower take is taking way too long. And the beacon's not that good. It's going way too far forward. And I fear we don't have any air army left. We only have these 2 packs of phoenixes, but His wasps are doing so much work. That's gonna be it here, I think. That failed miserably. Okay, this is the rematch. We lost to Zemp. He completely owned us from the first round. It was a massacre. Oops. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I didn't pick that. I didn't pick this. I did not pick this. Oh boy. And we don't go into the most favorable unit here. He's giant spec. He knows we're going to go Titan. At least the specialist is okay. There's no way we go into Sabertooths. Wonder if you go for some cheese here. Let's go for a single Phoenix. No way. Okay, just go for the crawler. Yeah, imagine if we try to learn how to play aggro against the Zemp the first time we ever try. Don't think that's gonna work. I feel like Zemp is just gonna farm us here. Attack maybe? I have a feeling like Zemp is gonna play some kind of abyss or something into our factories. Marksman is interesting. Arclight could be interesting since we don't have any chaff clear. We can just go into Arclights for chaff clear. I guess that's the idea. But we already have hounds. So the marksman seems better since now we have anti-air. Imagine just going range now. Don't think we need this here. Probably need this here. Okay, the saber actually survives here. Is it because of our power spike? Because we went range on round 2? And he did go for the wasp to try to cheese the anti-air. Mass produce wasp with AA spec maybe? Probably not good into this. Smart marksman is interesting. I don't know if it's worth 50 though. Wasp swarm is interesting, but he's gonna defend it for sure. Let's just get our own wasp. Do we just go Mustangs? Or Phoenixes first? Maybe Phoenixes first. But he does have the wasp card. He does have wasps. It is kind of concerning, so... Just go for more chaff. We're kind of low on chaff here. Maybe the defense upgrade? Okay, at least we have this, but I don't think this is going to turn around, is it? Yeah, this is badly positioned, but at least this is good. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, what are you doing? I think we could consider a level on this tower. Since we do have a lot of money here. Okay, things are starting to swing here. Surprisingly. Redeploy or fire? The fire is going to do a lot more than the redeploy, I think. Hopefully we get the redeploy card again. So make sure some of this fire reaches outside. Okay. Do we go range on the Mustangs or do you just start going Phoenixes? I think we start going Phoenixes now. I mean, we could click range here actually. We're gonna get burned. We're just gonna accept it, I guess. Oh wait, that means we shouldn't click range. If we know we're gonna get burned. And maybe we should throw it on one shield. Very good. Very good shield. Wow, that last second thinking completely saved us there. Okay, things are looking really good now. Orbital bombardment is pretty good for us. I mean, it's just better to go factory, no? At this point? Just go like one round earlier before he thinks you're gonna go factory, just so, I mean, we could almost win right here, right now. Sell out of the Saber for sure. And get the beacon. Just beacon straight in from here. Okay. Get a shield so we don't get slowed. Throw down some kind of chaff so we can... Oh, maybe we just throw down the chaff here. He's got the Titan already. In the perfect position. Yeah, I love his play. I really do love his play. It was just perfect thinking. Probably should have went jump drive and moved this forward here, but... I mean, the wasps are a huge problem. I don't understand how Zemp is so good at predicting our play because we've only played with him like this is the second time we played it with him this season. Maybe he also is watching the video, which I guess means that he deserves to win. I mean, how did he know it was going to be this round? Like usually we would wait like until the drop round. He went level 2 on this tower, which is kind of crazy. Which means that like if we went for the factory on this side, he would be able to beat it. Okay. We still kind of get him down though. I mean, it's still overall pretty good. Now we need to think about how to transition out of this. Fangs, melting point. A melting point would be good into him. Like imagine if we just try to insta-lock him with a melting point. Like I kind of want to move it here though, that's the thing. Like do you move your factory, do you move the melting point with your factory is the question? Or do you just leave it behind like this? Certainly we're moving it. Okay. So you might as well just stick with the level 1 factory if the problem is um you know. Okay, the beacon doesn't need to be that forward. It could be like this. Okay. We'll just have this guy hang out behind here. Let's think about this here. Phoenixes did a lot. The Mustangs need aerial spec, I think. Just go for a couple more. But don't we need like... Don't we need like chaff? Running out of time here. We need shield, we need chaff. We need this, we need this. We need a missile. Okay. Wow. This actually gets through. We're stuck on in the oil a little bit. Wow, this pack of crawler was insane. Does he have suck? No, he doesn't. Level 3? Or it's still level 2? Okay, we got him. Man, we were on a pretty bad losing streak here. We finally are able to get a victory here. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. He's probably not thrilled about losing. But you know, he just won against us, and you know, we're you know, this response wasn't that good enough. The crazy thing was that missile just killed this, and this thing just came in. I cannot believe this crawler just was able to go in there. Guess this locked onto this locked onto this. That was unbelievable. I've never seen anything like that. The melting point was completely useless. I wonder if it's better to just throw the melting point here, so like, you know, this thing can lock onto it. Wow.